Hi, today we're going to be doing a hack on the Adalynn dress. The Adalynn dress can be bought at, it's Mama Can Do It. Yes, mamacandoit.com. And I'll put the link down below this YouTube video so that you can go down and click on that. That is an affiliate link. They actually do give me a percentage of any sales brought in through that link, but I just do that because, hey, you might as well get a couple free patterns or something off of it, right? But this is by far my absolute favorite dress that I have done so far to date. I've been sewing since I was really little, and I've done patterns all my life, and this is, I bought a couple online patterns that I really did not like. There were some American Girl ones that I bought that I liked, but this here, the Adalynn, is the best pattern that I have gotten on the internet and that I've ever used in my life. She did an excellent job with the different markings and things. Having the places marked when you are going to cut them out and everything is a time saver, so much so. I was used to pinning things all the time before. Doing that little tiny cut in there is just a lifesaver. Anyway, so thank you to whoever created this pattern. It's amazing. Anyway, today the hack is lengthwise on the dress. We're trying to lengthen the Adalynn dress just because I like my girls to have a little more coverage down there than just at the knee or below the knee. So my lovely little assistant here is going to help me with this. So this is the already altered pattern. I didn't feel like cutting out the other pattern and starting all over again to show, so I'm just going to show you the original pattern. Let me see here. Ended right here. When I measured her, she measured at a 6. So what I did was, I mean, if you look, the 6 would end right here on her, but I wanted more coverage. So what I did was I just held this up, and I forgot my ruler. Be right back. Alright, there's my ruler. So what I did was I had her hold the pattern just right up a little bit above where it would normally go at the shoulder seam there. I came with the ruler and I just held it right up to where it originally ended, which is right here. And originally, of course, there was no paper here, but I looked and I said, where would I want it to end? Well, I was hoping to have it end right about where it obviously is, but I added an extra inch. So originally I wanted to add, I guess, 10 inches. Yes, there we go. I wanted to add 10 inches onto it in length, so I threw in another inch so that we can hem it then, and it's not going to get even higher once we hem it. I just rolled the hem at half and again so that it made an inch of a hem later. However, so that's what I did there. And then I took paper and I taped it onto the back. I ended up doing 2 pieces there. And if you bring the camera over here, and kind of focus on that there for me. Are you focused? Okay. So then what I did was I took the measure or the ruler here and I set it at the 11. Excuse me, your little feet. The 11 marker, and I just marked, and then I'd move it ahead a tiny bit more, and I'd mark. I just did little dots. Dot here, moved it ahead a little bit more. Dot here. So I was still following their line exactly the whole way around. I just kept doing little dots, until I got the whole way over here. And then what I did was I drew a line connecting all of the dots. That's how I do every time I lengthen something. I just connect all of the dots. And then what I had to do was, if you come up here, their pattern stopped right here. What would have happened is if I would have followed starting down here where it came out to about here originally, I think. If I would have gone like this and come way out to here, that would have been a lot of fabric. I really didn't need that much of a fullness to the dress. So instead what I did was I came up here, probably right below, right about, let me see here. It probably started somewhere close in here, right below the pocket, the second pocket line. So what I did was I kind of drew a line on top, and I took a yardstick, so this isn't long enough, but I took a yardstick and I went from here down to about where I wanted the width to be of the skirt. And then I just took that ruler and I drew a line. Now you notice with the Adalynn, they also go like this. They kind of come in a little bit. Can you see that there? They actually come and go a little bit this way, an inch, kind of to square it. So I did do that as well. I took it and I made an inch there. Instead of it just going out like that, I brought it down like that. So you can chop that off later. I didn't do it right away, I did it later. But then the thing is, you have to have the front and the back, they have to match up with one another. This is the back. What I had to do was line them up then, but the sides. You want to make sure that from here to here is exactly the same. Exactly. If this to this does not match up, you will not be able to sew the dress. Can you shut the door, sweetie? You will not be able to get it to line up later when you try to sew it. You will have a big mess. Anyway, so I just basically put extra piece of tape on here and the paper, and then I match them up with one another. Over here, it's not going to match at all because you've got your back higher. But over here, the side seam is what you really need to worry about, making sure that that's exactly the same. So at that point, I just completely copied it. The side and I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you. Oh, the reason I have notes on here is because I've tried to do like a high-low dress. Next time I do it, I'm actually going to make it even more. What I did was when I cut it out, I made this part here, I made this longer so that the back was longer than the front, but I made sure that over here it would still matched up from here to here. So I just made it starting here. I started making it extend down more so that it was more like a high-low. So anyway, that's how you do the extension, the length of a dress. And like I said, I mean, if you want the fullness, you can do that with a lot more fabric. If that's the case, if you don't want to do what I did and start tapering it right here, you're going to need more fabric. So anyway, yeah, that's what I did, and hopefully that helps you out with how to extend the Adalynn dress. And again, just go to the bottom under here on the YouTube and click on that affiliate link there, and that'll bring you right into where the Adalynn dress is, and you can get the pattern right there, print it off really easy. Have fun!